I attempted to record a video and it just cut me off, so I'm going to try this again. And so I just gave an example. My high school class, their team is called the Cadets. The opposing team is called the Hawks. This is an example of tribes. And so as we look at the Constitution and the course this semester, we're going to be looking at a question: who are we in America? What is it that we believe? Let's turn to the Declaration of Independence, and we read the words, "We hold these truths to be self-evident." What was that, John? What? You don't believe that there are truths that we all agree with? Well, that's a conversation that we'll have a lot of talk about. So let me ask you about the concept of liberty. What do you think about that? In fact, I want to see if anybody can define two types of liberty. One is called negative liberty. The other is called positive liberty. How can you define those? By the way, those will be on the quiz. Negative liberty, what do you say, John? The freedom from constraints or the interference of others? Very good. Mary, what do you say positive liberty was? The ability and provision of basic needs to pursue one's goals. Do you mean by that, Mary, that unless somebody gives you money that you don't have, then you do not have the liberty to pursue your goals? In other words, you might need government assistance so that you can pursue your life? I see. Well, as we'll discuss in this course, that is a breaking point between the strict constructionist viewpoint and the more liberal or progressive movement of looking at the Constitution. So those are some things that we'll discuss as the course goes on. But for now, I'd like to get you to get into your groups and talk about negative liberty versus positive liberty. And taken as a whole, do you believe that the Constitution promotes negative liberty or positive liberty? Talk about that in your group, and whatever conclusion you come to, be sure to cite your evidence to support your conclusion. Thanks so much.